What is the essence of Jeet Kune? Simplicity and efficiency. Directness. That's what makes Jeet Kune so explosive, so powerful, and so effective. It's not all the fancy twirling in the air with kicks and all these techniques that require many years of practice. It's just very simple things that I can show you, someone who has never done martial arts in their life, or I can show someone who's been doing martial arts their whole life, and just make it so simple. It's like directness. Wow, that works. It's easy to do. If I would, for women's self-defense, I tell you, use your nails, poke a guy in the eye. You can do that. You have to, where he's gonna have advantage in physical strength, you have to use technique, and I'm not talking about fancy technique. I'm talking about very simple techniques. So something that you can use as a female or as a highly trained martial artist in a street combat application. In other words, a street fight. And I'm going to create this environment of sensory overload on the opponent, and for a good reason. JKD, if you're familiar with it, we go through a lot of high-low drills, and there's a reason for that. Obviously, we want to train our highs, we want to train our mids, we want to train our lows, but the whole point, there's a purpose behind that, and it has to do with the sensory overload. Okay, so if I'm here, I'm going to go a very basic lap sao, okay, to a goi choi back fist. All right, so from here we're gonna lap, okay, and we're going to throw a back fist, goi choi. So now, once I hit here, now what's important from here is I see people throw the goi choi, they throw the back fist and they leave it out. Don't leave it out. Okay, it's the worst thing you could do for many reasons. They can grab your arm, they can counterattack in a time frame where you're leaving yourself exposed and open. You want to, as quick as you throw it out, it's coming right back to you. Because now you're recoiled, you're ready for your next strike or target. Right here, you pull it back, pull it right back, pull it back. Now, when I'm here, I just hit high. Okay, I don't care where in the face I hit. I might hit him in the nose, and it might have shocked them enough that they closed their eyes. Fantastic. I might have poked him in the eye with one of my knuckles. I might have just hit him in the temple. I might have just hit him in the top of the forehead, in the ear, in the jawline, or in the chin. It doesn't matter. What I did is I created that 1 second of where they're going to flinch, where they're going to go back and say, "What the hell just happened?" And naturally, when you get hit high. And think about this, anytime you get hit, boxers, when they get hit high, their natural reaction is to come back and throw high. Okay, very seldom do they get hit high and they throw low. Their first thing is they want to regroup. Bam, and they come back. Alright, if you watch fights, when someone gets hit in the head, that's one of their instincts. They usually, if they get hit high, they combat high. They counter combat high, I should say. Okay, so once I have that, alright, I created that environment. I'm going to drop, and I'm going to do a cup, a groin strike. Okay, so high, low. Okay, we got the high and we got the low. Now I see people when they do groin strikes sometimes lean forward. Don't lean forward. When you come here, squat down like you're squatting and lean back a little bit. Okay, just onto this leg. Okay, because if they counter strike, okay. If they counter-strike, they're going to more than likely counter-strike high. If they're counter-striking high, you're going to be low. You're going to be out of that range. You're going to be here. Okay? They're going to miss. And you could even follow up again. Here, here. Okay? Before they even know what happens. Okay, so high, high, or just high, low. Okay? And in this position here, you can go to a grappling or judo throw or whatever takedown you prefer. Alright, sensory overload, simplicity and efficiency.